We have new video released by Grand Rapids Police Department tonight of a prolonged and tense incident that happened on Saturday. It ended with police shooting and killing a 46-year-old man.
News 8's Duncan McLean has reviewed the video and joins us in studio tonight. Duncan, how does today's release line up with the original narrative shared by police?
Brian, these 6 clips that were distributed by police today highlight those pivotal moments in an hours-long incident that police had described in their initial report over the weekend. It includes a man accused of threatening his family with a knife, fleeing the site of that original 911 call, throwing a Molotov cocktail, attempting a carjacking, and the eventual fatal meeting between 6 officers and Eddie Deans Jr. in a backyard on Whitacombe. Around 1 Saturday afternoon, according to Dean's mother, he pulled a knife during an argument with her grandson, forcing her to call 911. Police arrived minutes later and tried to get in contact, eventually making their first attempts to subdue him with less than lethal rounds.
It's a 40-millimeter launcher. It launches these less lethal projectiles, trying to get pain compliance.
The rounds and negotiation were unsuccessful, while the police response ramped up over the course of an hour.
Step 1, let's try to contain the subject to this house to protect him from his family, protect the neighbors, and all these other measures to try to get in place before we can think about getting a mental health therapist, get our negotiators and all that. We have to isolate the incident first, and we just didn't have the time because he bolted out the front door.
As reported by his mother, he was armed with a knife, escalating the situation.
Once you take flight into the neighborhood armed with knives, it kind of changes the scenario a little bit and puts the public at risk.
Police found quickly that wasn't all, as he lobbed a Molotov cocktail at a cruiser, caught on a dash cam. Police's original report said it caught the car on fire. Then surveillance video shows what police described as an attempted armed carjacking, sending children screaming. Eventually, 4 blocks from his home, he was caught in a backyard.
A total of 6 officers. I think 5 of them were sergeants, and 3 of them were armed with less lethal options.
Among those, K-9 Officer Digo, who was deployed, stabbed, and retreated, all caught on one of 3 released body-worn cameras.
If the K-9 is able to change the individual's behavior at that point, this issue is resolved.
Then another attempt at less than lethal rounds, the green smoke puffs accompanying the special ammunition.
Picture a racquetball cut in half.
Finally, the fatal last moments, when police say Deans charged at officers still holding his knife. One firing one final less than lethal attempt, another discharging their weapon and connecting.
As he's backpedaling to get out of there, and then part of our training, you got to have a lethal threat option, right, to protect everyone else there, and that's when the other officer discharged his firearm.
We asked Chief Trigg about that moment and if Deans could have just been trying to escape and prolong the chase.
I guess I would say I don't agree with that. He's got a fence that he can jump to the south, he can jump to the west, he can run back to the east, and I think there's a couple officers over there, but it's not 6. So there's options. Obviously, we don't know the intent, and I don't know. But I think that he was hopping fences and running through. I think there was other options, and then.
In the days following this tense and tragic incident, News 8 spoke with Dean's mother. She told us and police that she regrets calling them now, saying that she believes her son would be alive if she hadn't. Chief Trigg saying today, you wouldn't be human if that sentiment didn't tug at your heart. But he added that he hopes the community continues to call them in these situations despite Saturday's outcome. All this video and much more was turned over to state police for their investigation. Their results will be turned over to the Kent County prosecutor to make a determination if this deadly use of force was justified. News 8 will continue to follow. Live in studio, Duncan McLean, News 8.